Let's get to the second half of my ugly. Guess what it's going to be? The Miami Dolphins defense, the worst defense in Miami Dolphins history. The Miami Dolphins gave up 400 yards of offense to that Jet team. The Miami Dolphins forced 3 turnovers. The Dolphins came into this game with no turnovers. Again, slump buster. You need to get your groove back. You hit the fat chick. And the Jets were the fat chick. The Dolphins forced 3 turnovers. They got their stats up last night. They forced 3 turnovers, and still somehow the Jets were able to get 407 yards of offense on them. Justin Fields had over 200 yards passing when he was quiet the whole first half. The Jets had over almost 200 yards rushing. The Jets' first possession, they took the ball 77 yards doing nothing but running the football. They ran the football for 8 yards a clip, and the Dolphins couldn't do a damn thing about it. The Dolphins got 0 pressure, and I'm not going to put this on Anthony Weaver because Anthony Weaver did everything to put those guys in position. The Dolphins defenders just suck. The Dolphins defenders are ass. Complete ass and trash. And surprisingly, they're not the worst defense in the NFL, but they should be. But the Dolphins defense is horrendous. They gave up 400 yards to the Jets. What really got me, it was 4th and 1. 4th and 1, Justin Fields scrambled for a 43-yard touchdown. 43-yard touchdown on 4th and 1. If the Jets weren't so terribly coached, the Jets probably would have won that game by 2 touchdowns because of the way they were running the ball. You know a defense is bad when you're losing by 2 touchdowns and they still run the ball because they know that they can gash you more by running the ball than they can passing. And it was terrible. There were 3.5 minutes left in the game. The Dolphins were up by 14 points, and I never felt safe with that lead. Actually, I text my partners, and I said, I don't feel safe with this. Just as I hit send, Justin Fields found Garrett Wilson in the end zone. And I'm like, my God, they just can't hold a 14-point lead. The reason why the Dolphins kept going for it on 4th down is because Mike McDaniel probably felt that his defense is so bad that he couldn't give the Jets the ball because the Jets would score. He had to keep the offense on the field. This Dolphin defense is horrendous. Even though we won the game last night, the defense did everything to give it away. The Miami Dolphins defense get my ugly award for this week. You